Oh my gosh, I just totally lost track of time. Forgive me. I'm like 9 minutes late. Not unusual. And I was going to just be on time today. And then I started noticing that there were all these people who liked my pages and my videos. And I didn't even know because I sometimes like flake out and don't check it. So I'm so sorry if that's you, because I just love you and I love that you're doing this work for yourself. And can I just say, oh my God, there is like big changes going on over here in this girl's body, in this girl's life. Holy fuck. One thing, I started intermittent fasting. Hi, whoever's here. I started intermittent fasting, and I just found out on a clearer note, and I think I'm going to try to do that, but I think I'm detoxing from it, which isn't fun. So I might do something to kind of like ease myself into it, but it's like only eating 8 hours a day, not eating 16 hours a day. Okay, 8 of that is sleeping. And I figure, okay, another 8 hours, I can wait to have breakfast. But I think I'm actually detoxing from it. Whoa. So that, and then I started meditating. Really meditating and listening to silence. I don't like that word meditate. It has such a stigma to me. But it's... Oh, by the way, welcome to Fairy Godmother Monday. This is Lorraine Pursell, your fairy godmother. 24 years counselor coach, marriage, family, child counselor, turned mystic, I guess is what you'd call it. I'm on the path of cracking the code of bad feelings, depression, and all that fucked up business, because it's not real. It's not real. And what I'm really excited about talking to you about this morning is parallel universes. Of course, the quantum field. We're going to be going into the quantum field with your dreams. And the fifth dimension and what that means. Especially for empaths, earth angels, and ultrasensitives, okay? You're my people. We are together in this. We're the ones who, our ego trip is keeping ourselves small. I want you to hear me on this. Our ego trip is ways that you can keep yourself small, and why it's right to keep yourself small, and why it's right to keep working on yourself and finding more and more. Hi, Stacy, my darling. So good to see you, beautiful. And why there's so much wrong with us and why we have to fix it, and that's our ego trip. That's our ego trip. I want you to really let that sink in. As I keep progressing on this, my commitment is to turn around and share with all of you, dear souls, because you are so vital to the planet. We are so vital to the planet as ultrasensitives, as empaths, and as earth angels. And we're the ones who think we're really messed up because we feel really messed up, because the world tells us we're really messed up because we don't fit in, because we're leaders. Leaders don't fit in. There's not one GD leader that fits in. There is not one. If you get visions, if you've seen your life in a bigger scope and it scares the crap out of you, you're a visionary. Now, most of us will not follow through on that. I am committed to following through on it. And as I follow through on it, I'm going to show you guys the way, and I'm going to show you guys the shortcuts, because your life is too valuable to fuck away. Your life is too... I'm on a rant today, so I hope you don't mind. There's going to be a lot of obscenities in here today. Your life is too important to waste. Your life is too important to be normal. Your life is too important to fit in. Your life is too valuable. Your life is too valuable. I want you to know how valuable you are. I want you to see that. I want you to hear that. Hang on a second. I am going to go and turn up the volume. Oh, I think I closed it. I did close it because I restarted my computer. Last Friday, I don't apologize for this, but I had Matt Kahn running in the background. It sounded like I had something, and I did have something else going on. It was on low on my computer, and I put my phone on my computer bed so I could see you guys, prop you up. And so I'm just going to go here and open him up again because he's a fucking rock star. He's like the best. He's one of my spiritual mentors. Oh, here it is. Yes. This recording is starting to shift everything. It's starting to open me up to stuff. So I'm just going to start playing it. Hi. I'm just going to start playing it and just have it run subliminally, like really low. So it's not like last Friday where it was loud. Okay, hold on. Got some. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Is this going to work? Wow. Okay, where is it? Here we go. Okay, so it's running in the background very faintly, and I may just sit you down here. Let me know if this is too loud, because my phone is right on the speaker. But I want you guys to get the benefits subliminally. But I've been going deep. I've been going deep with myself. Dee Dee, hi honey. I've been going deep with myself, and it's yielding amazing stuff. Like falling more deeply in love with me, falling more deeply in love with you, falling more deeply in love with my path, hearing my soul more deeply. And as I break through my commitment, you might already know this, but my commitment is to go beyond me and to share it with you, because I see who you are as an empath, ultra sensitive, and earth angel. I'm all about empowering this community and showing you your strength. So I'm really breaking through on some stuff right now. So grab your tea, grab your cocktail. If it's, is it cocktail time? No, it's not cocktail time. But if you're somewhere else in the world where it's cocktail time, grab your cocktail if that's what you do. Grab your coffee, your tea, and let's just commune together. This is Fairy Godmother Monday. I'm here every Monday and Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, New York. And Monday is Fairy Godmother Monday, where I take you into the quantum field. I want to share a little bit about parallel universes and fifth dimension today, because I've been getting lots of awarenesses of this. How simple our life is, and how amazing you are, and how it's all here for you right now. So that, and then every Friday at the same time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, is Body Talk Friday, where we go into this vessel and we align your 60 trillion cells and bring all of your organs and systems into harmony so that your body can heal. And today we set an intention for the week, one intention for the entire week. On Friday, I check in with you on that. How did that go? And yeah, it's a big body of work that I'm doing, and I thank you so much for being here and for your support. You know, anybody who needs and wants this, please, please, please share, because I am counting on my heavenly publicists and you to get this word out, to heal the planet. Here's the deal. If one person in alignment is more powerful than millions who are not, then my goal is to give us the tools to keep us in alignment, which means feeling really good. And as we feel really good, if we are more powerful than millions on the planet who are not, we have already reached the tipping point. And I know if you're on this call, you know what I mean. Tipping point is when it's more good than whatever the opposite of that is. I don't want to say that it's something not good, but I mean, we're light bearers. We bring light to the planet. Okay, so, oh God, this intermittent fasting thing is just opening up so much. This, what am I going to call? Listening to silence. I'm going to call it that. Listening to silence, paying attention to silence for, I'm going on 45 minutes now. And I'm distracting myself by having tea and taking tea, but it's also making me just wrench with tears as I'm just finding more and more and more. It's opening up the beauty within me, and I want to share that with you. By the way, this coming Saturday, December 7th, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern, is stillness. It's your superpower. Stillness is your superpower as an empath, ultra-sensitive, and empowered earth angel. Stillness is your superpower. Doing a 3-hour workshop on that, especially when the world is going crazy. Right now, it's the craziest time of the year with the holidays. It's like supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year, which is, most people are depressed. Most suicides happen during the holiday season. Okay? So as we go into stillness, it's our superpower because we are anchoring energy. If you want to learn more about this, watch last Friday's video. If you want to get the videos emailed to you, then go and join my email list by going to 3keys2selflove.com. Put in your email address and your first name, and you'll get my email announcements. After these, I download them, I post them up on YouTube, and then I send them out because some of my people aren't in Facebook, which I honor. I'm on Facebook just for business reasons and so that I can serve and so I can share my soul's message. So if you want to get on that email list so that you can get it actually delivered to your inbox, usually the day of, sometimes the day after, every Monday and Friday, then go ahead and go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, 2selflove.com. Put in your name and email address. You get my amazing ebook that has served more than 10,000 people around the world now. And it's the 3 keys that delivered me out of being asleep to waking up. It began the path of me waking up. So that workshop is, you can find the information on it at lorrainepursell.com/emotional freedom. lorrainepursell.com/emotional freedom. There are 6 workshops that I'll be rolling out, one a month. This is workshop number 2. The first one was knowing your value and the tools to keep you in alignment. The 5 tools that are essential to keep you in alignment. You can find that also at lorrainepursell.com/emotional freedom. You just scroll down past the one that's happening now live. So the one that's below, you just sign up, we'll get you the video. This is my life's work, because being somebody who's felt that I was less than, I didn't deserve, I'm a worm, I'm less than an earthworm, I'm like an earthworm. I don't want to say that. I have thought that I have been like an earthworm. That has been my past. And I think that's very common to a lot of us because we've had sort of traumatic things that have happened to us in our past. And so we come to conclusions that we're not enough. And so as I've come out of this and out of lifelong depression with almost daily suicidal ideations, because I just wanted to do anything to get out of this, being this, it was so painful to be me that I started this quest, and I healed myself of lifelong debilitating depression. I healed myself of an 18-year addiction to Zoloft. If you're watching this and you're on meds, do not go off your meds. Do not go off your meds. Do not go off your meds. If you want to go off your meds, please consult your physician, and they will put you on a course of slow backing out. I mean, really slow, really slow. It took me, I found a coach who helped me, and it took me 9 months to get off of a 100 milligram tab of Zoloft because I didn't want to go fast. I didn't want to put my system into shock and then go back into suicidal ideations again. So now I'm completely free of it all, and I see that none of it was real. It was all in my mind. It was from conclusions that I had come to. Funny, I wasn't even going to talk about this today. Conclusions that I had come to about myself that was mirroring what I was seeing around me. I'm going to go grab my water. You're coming with me, though. And I'm going to sneeze. So, my love. Hold on. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. When I go into the bathroom, I lose connection. Looking for my water. Don't know where it is. Nothing is lost in the mind of God. Where is my water? Well, I'll just grab another glass because I don't want to take you off. So I'm going down a deeper path of self-love and enlightenment, and I invite you along for the ride. I will give you blow by blow, but if any of this sounds interesting to you, I'm doing intermittent fasting. I'm doing several minutes a day, just listening to silence. Right now I'm up to 45 minutes, and it's taking me very, very deep. Like this morning, I was in the tub, and I just went into deep sobbing in love for myself. Hold on, I might need another glass of water. I notice I've been hydrating a lot since I'm not eating except for 8 hours a day. You might use this as a reminder to drink some water too. I think when we're eating all the time, and I have eaten for entertainment, when we're eating all the time, our body gets confused when really it just wants water. I'm learning so much, guys, and my commitment is to turn around and share it with you. I'm pioneering the way, I'm paving the way for your freedom, your emotional freedom. So that's the name of the whole 6-month series, Emotional Freedom Now. And every month I come to you with another chunk in the process of being an empowered earth angel. You're an earth angel, you know it. I want you empowered. I want you feeling amazing about yourself. I want you falling in love with your life, and I want you giving your gift unapologetically. Are you hearing me? So I'm going on a deeper level now. Okay, how did I do this before? I'm going on a deeper level now, and my commitment is sharing it with you. But the thing is, these workshops, these 6 months of workshops, are really my life's work. And I'm so much in the process of evolving that it's just always something, another breakthrough. And my commitment is, once I take care of me, I'm fucking turning around and talking to you guys about it, because it's your great big life. And I'm pretty sure Stacy, are you in my Facebook group, my private Facebook group, Your Great Big Life? If you're not, go and request to join Your Great Big Life. I know Dee Dee's in there. It's this community. We're almost 800 strong around the world, where it's nothing but support and nothing but love and encouragement. It's like Earth Angel Heaven. Earth Angel Heaven. Okay, with that, anyway, this coming Saturday, the workshop is stillness when the world is going crazy. It's your superpower. It actually is. The world looks to us for our peace and our calm. And if you want more on that, tune into last Friday's live stream. I talk about how I met with a friend for coffee, and after 30 minutes of listening to him tell his story, I just said, I said, with all that you've told me and all of these people, I just want to encapsulate them in love. I just want to send them all light and love. And my hands started going like this, like I had this giant crystal ball. I'm in the middle of Starbucks, and I'm doing this. I am following my soul, and my hands are like sending white light and love in this big circle. I don't care what I look like. I give a fucking shit. I care what my soul thinks. That's it. I care what my soul thinks. That's it. And I know that I've had some rough times this year with losing some people and getting some criticism, and it's been all for making me choose. Is it enough to keep me from living my purpose? No. It hurts. I wish it weren't so, but it's not enough to keep me from living my purpose. Look at Jesus. I mean, I'm not saying we're Jesus, but who knows? We may be. He says, greater works than I did, you will do. So I'm all about you finding your worth. And here's the thing. So that workshop, LorrainePursell.com/emotional freedom. Go there, register. We're going to go into processes for going into stillness. You're going to find your stillness processes. We're going to talk about the foods that keep us harmonized, the things that we need to keep us thriving as earth angels. It's a 3-hour workshop. It's amazing. It's awesome. And every month I'll be doing another one of these. And they're available to you. If you can't make it live, no worries, because you'll get the video so you can access the information and the energy over and over and over again, okay? And I hope you join me. So I'm going to be in front of a live audience, and I'm inviting you, come on in over a Zoom video, and you will own the workshop on video, which is something that the live people don't. They pay the same amount and they don't get the video. You guys get the video. That's your special bonus. Okay, because you're in my community and I love you. So let's see. I think that, so what I was saying is you are transmuting energy. You are transmuting energy all the time, whether you know it or not. So keeping ultra good care of ourselves is imperative. It's not an option. If you don't take imperative care of yourself, you will die young. Probably a painful death from disease, rather than just peace and just going up to the clouds, okay? You need to take ultra good care of yourself. And I'll tell you, the more I go down this path, the less addictions I have. And the addictions are can be emotional addictions, not substance addictions. You know, what are you addicted to emotionally? Feeling bad? Hi, whoever just gave me the heart. What are you addicted to? Feeling the familiar of being with somebody who treated you like your family did and makes you feel yucky? What are your addictions? We're addicted to suffering. And I'm letting all of that go. So here's my magic wand. We're going to draw a card. Here's my crystal ball. Woohoo! What is it that you want to bring in? What is it that you want to bring in? What is it that you want to bring in? This is what I want to share about the parallel universe, okay? Because this is going to help you bring this in. We have been brought up with Newtonian physics, which is everything is in a straight line. Quantum physics was always there. We just didn't realize it until the 1900s. Is that how I want to say it? Yeah, 1900s, around the 1920s. Max Planck realized that, he realized one thing, which was, I don't want to go into it. It's too much. Hi, Vicky. Yay. Yes. I napped all day off and on yesterday. It was great. Oh, lovely. Your body loved that. I can feel it. Yes, that's why Abraham says, do what feels good. Whatever feels good. If it's a nap, do it. Your body is talking to you, okay? So, they realized that the scientists' expectations of the outcome of the experiment made the experiment go that way. And then we extrapolate that out, that our expectations create a reality. Well, if we're stuck in addictions to thinking we don't deserve and we're not enough and we get second best and we've always been poor, so we will be poor, and blah, 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 that's what we're going to keep creating because that's our expectation. Okay, now I want to take this beyond what I have ever shared with you guys before, at least at a different level. Let's see, great joy and bliss. Oh, yes. Okay, great. So like Vicky just did, drop what you want to bring in the comments, because when universe sees you going public with it, and this is a safe place even though it's public, in the 2.5 years I've been doing this, I've only gotten 3 bad comments and, like maybe 5 frowny faces. Big fucking deal. This is a safe place. People take one look at me and my energy and they run. If they're not aligned with this, if this does not speak with them, they run. And I'm really proud of that because I've really worked on this a lot to get my energy fine-tuned. So go ahead and drop it in the comments like Vicky is saying, because when you do that, universe goes, oh, you're really serious. Okay, we're going to bring that to you. Okay. So, parallel universe. Let's talk. Well, first of all, we're in the 5th dimension, which means it's not linear at all. That's why linear stuff is not working anymore. Linear stuff is not working anymore and things are falling apart. This is why I need you to why the world needs you to stay in tune with yourself and serving your higher good, because it's our stillness and us taking care of ourselves and tuning into our bodies like Vicky's doing and doing what it's saying, blessing our bodies, that is going to make you like a nuclear power plant of light and love. Okay, that's what we each are. We are a nuclear power plant of light and love. Isn't that amazing? Okay, we are a nuclear power plant of light and love. Wherever you're planted in the world, I'm all about you seeing it and pulling it out. Oh, come on. Our ego trip as earth angels, empaths, and ultra sensitives is that there is something wrong with us. We have to keep working with ourselves. And if we think too highly of ourselves, we're going to get a big head. That's our ego trip. I want you to let that settle in. That is our ego trip. That is our ego trip. Our mission is to dig in and believe in ourselves and trust ourselves and love ourselves deeply to counteract that ego trip. Let me see what Vic's saying. Thankfulness and gratitude for the love journey. Verna, hey girl. Yesterday, that's not a real thing, right? That's hilarious. Vicky says yesterday was official granny nap day. Verna, watching on Tuesday. What does that mean? Haha. Oh. So glad you're here, Verna. Okay, you're in good company. We've got Vicky, we've got Stacy, we've got Dee Dee in London, and we've got Vicster. So here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing, you guys. Everything's happening now. That's what the 5th dimension is. Okay, everything's happening now. If you want to see more about this, I invite you to rent the movie or Netflix the movie Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey and Jessica Chastain and Matt Damon and Anne Hathaway. Watch the whole thing, and it shows you the 5th dimension. Hello, everybody. Shine light. Okay. It shows you the 5th dimension. Yes, Vicky. It shows us what the 5th dimension is. It's all there now. It's all happening now. It's not linear, like Newton so graciously introduced us to and helped us so much through the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th centuries. Now we're in the 21st century. We learned about quantum physics in the last century, but now we're opening up to it, and we have ushered in, there's another way of saying this, we're on the first wave of ascension, okay? Because we're waking up. If you're on this call, you are on the first wave of ascension. And I don't really want to go into that. It just means that we are already in the 5th dimension. We don't operate in the linear field anymore. And that's why when we try to, it gets a little bit frustrating. And we feel like we're missing out, and we feel like there's more for our lives because we're not in our souls often. Okay, so the fifth dimension means that everything is happening now. There is no separation. Verna, I am on the wrong day, LOL. Yeah, I know. Days, years, months, dates mean nothing to me. I'm serious, you guys. You're in good company. Okay, I'm going to have a little sip of my tea. Matcha tea without honey in it. I think I'm coming off an addiction to honey, actually. I've been eating a lot of wild honey. And so what I had to do with the intermittent fasting is drop the honey in my tea because I can only have tea, coffee, and water 16 hours a day. Hi, Vic, you're back. And I only eat and ingest things that my body digests 8 hours a day. So I go from about 10:30 to 6:30. I eat from about 10:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night. And then that's it. And I could already feel the change in my body, the change in my digestive system. So the reason I want to share with you, besides that it's my passion, the quantum field and the fifth dimension are my passion. They are my passion. I'm always on the cutting edge of wanting to know the truth. And that means that the thing that you want is happening now. You just need to decide and pick it and stay connected to it and act as if it already is happening. This is where we usually fall down, where our ego goes, it's not working, so stop. It's not working. It's not working. I have fallen to that so much. And now I'm getting that I really have to believe. Wayne Dyer says you'll believe it when you'll see it when you believe it. You have to believe it first. And I know we wish it was the other way around. God, we wish it was the other way around. But then Abraham says you get so into the feeling of like bliss and joy, sheer bliss and joy, like Vicky wants to manifest. And you start feeling that. Okay, now I'll prove to you that this is true. It's dimension jumping. It's dimension jumping. When we're not feeling good, we are in the third dimension. We are in the tangible, physical bullshit. This is reality. Fuck. When all you have to do, and I realized this, there's an old video of mine on YouTube, if you want to look it up. I think I used to do a lot about depression, but I don't know what it's called, but it's something about how to get out of depression in 30 seconds, or I'm so happy. On camera, I said, I'm so happy, 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 Your body hears that, your ears hear that, you feel it in your gut, and all of a sudden the happy feeling comes up. You've just dimension jumped. That's as easy as it is. We want to make it hard because we're addicted to suffering, and so we stay tethered to the planet. It's like we're like Cyclops being tethered down by all these little people with our thoughts in our head, other people's opinion, what people will think, our circumstances when we look around. And I don't think I want to talk much more about that. I want to get us into it. But the whole thing is we have to believe it before we see it. We have to believe it before we see it. We have to believe it before we see it, because it's already there and it's trying to come through. It takes time to get people, places, and things organized. But you can do exactly what Vicky's doing. You can dimension jump right now by just saying, I'm so happy, I'm so abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm so abundant, I'm so abundant, I'm so abundant, I'm so abundant. Pretty soon your voice, this is auditory, visual, and kinesthetic we're talking about here. I'm a former educational therapist, so I used to work with dyslexics and ADD people to get them to read. And it was from using all three modalities, auditory, visual, and kinesthetic. So you're talking, you're hearing it, I'm abundant, I'm abundant. I'm rich. You can just say, I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I am rich. I am rich. Whatever you say, I am. Whatever follows I am follows you. Vicky Keck. Thank you, Vicky. I'm sorry, Jackie Keck. Thank you, Jackie. Whatever follows I am follows you. So whatever you say, when you say I am sad, okay, you're going to get more sad. I am happy. I am rich. I am abundant. And universe doesn't care if it's you want a new pair of shoes or you want fucking fabulous millions. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. There's no judgment in universe, and universe only says yes. Universe only says yes. It's only affirming us. Earth and people are the only ones that judge us and put us down. And put like, well, that's not so good, but Mother Teresa's stuff is good. No, I want to be rich. Because it's a win-win-win. And this is what happens in the fifth dimension, okay? Where we are now, you guys. Yeah, hugs to Jackie. I've been talking to her a little bit lately. What was I going to say? I don't know. Okay, so let's go there. What is it that you want to bring in? Oh yeah, the win-win-win. In the fifth dimension, this is all that works. And this is where we are now. The third dimension is completely crumbling. Fifth dimension is where we are. Three things. Win, win, win. Should go win, win, win. Used to be win-win. Now it's win, win, win. It serves us. Number one, serves us. Has to serve us. Do not sacrifice. It's old paradigm stuff. Only do what makes you feel good. Love yourself enough to walk away from what doesn't. Win. Second win is it helpful to the other person? As earth angels, that's all we want to do is win-win, right? I'm going to take it to a third level with the third win. I heard this from Kyle Cease. Third level is it's good for the planet, good for the world, okay? That's the win-win-win. This is the fifth dimension. This is what is going to make your dream come true. So if you being happy serves you and serves other people and serves the planet, you're in. If you being wealthy is good for you, yes, of course. Good for other people, because yes, of course, you're only going to do good with this money. You know it. There's not an evil bone in your body, okay? And it's going to be good for the planet, because whatever your soul's message is you're going to just promote it. That's what I'm going to do with my wealth. I'm going to be just like throwing tons of money into Facebook and hire a great team to get it into all social media networks so my message can get out there. That's what I'm going to do with my wealth. It's win-win-win. It qualifies. So I'm saying I'm wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. So what I want to manifest is wealth, happiness, and health. Wealth, happiness, and health. And I'm going to write that in the comments. Oops, I'm using my computer mouse. That's not where I am. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I want to manifest I am wealthy, happy, healthy, millionaire. Because I'm going to fucking do so much good on the planet with it. I first heard this statement from Glenn, what's his last name? Gina DeVee's husband. I am a wealthy, healthy, happy millionaire. Okay. That's what I'm bringing in. That's what I'm bringing in. Wealthy, healthy. I want to be a millionaire so my message can go. And I can enjoy luxury whenever I want. And I can travel wherever I want. And I can do whatever my creativity says. Okay? So now my job is to believe this. Believe that I already am. And act as if I already am. That person, what would she dress like? How would she care for herself? What would she do with her time? That's what I do. Okay, this is our job, to stay in the fifth dimension for it to work and not to go back into 3D Oh, it's not happening. The bill collector. But no, if I were a happy, healthy, wealthy millionaire, how would I be acting right now? What would I drink right now? What would I eat right now? What would I do nice for my body? What would I do nice for other people? What would I do? You would be passing out $100 bills. You'd be, just having so much fun. So, whatever that dream is for you, that's where we are. So, all of that preface was an amazingly Cliff Notes version of the quantum field, the fifth dimension, and parallel universes, because it's all happening now. It's just which one do you choose? Like Rhonda Byrne says in The Power, there are infinite number of planet Earths and infinite number of universes right now happening. Which one do you choose? I choose the one where everyone's loving each other. Hi, Donna. Good to see you, my beautiful. Been thinking of you the last couple days. Which one do you choose? Which one do you choose? The healthy, happy, blissful, abundant version where universe is smiling on you and everything's working out for you? Or do you choose what the news says? That's why it's been like maybe 35 years now. I've just leached all of that out of me and I haven't paid attention to the news or world events. If it's important, someone will tell me, and it's proven out over and over and over again. So with that, what is it that you want to bring in? And we are going to feel it as if it's happening now. So I just want to invite you into stillness, into the blackness behind your eyes, into the quantum field of all possibilities. It's all there for you. The misery and the bliss. It's all there for you. Hi, Anna. Good to see you. You guys go back and watch the replay because I just gave this incredible lesson on the quantum field, fifth dimension, parallel universe, and why it's all happening now and why we have to believe it first before we can see it. Donna, when we were in our group together, I was manifesting huge amounts of money. Well, huge amounts of money have come in. It was this investment I made a long time ago that I just wrote off. In fact, I forgot it was there. All of a sudden came in, and then a second one came in and sold. I thought it was all gone. So, all that work we did in that group. So I want you to just hold that feeling. See the picture of you in this situation with the beautiful body and the exuberant health and the harmonious relationship and the gorgeous place that you live with the gorgeous things around you. Whatever it is for you, feeling bliss and joy. What is that thing that you desire? I just want you to feel it. Give yourself a break from fucking gravity and reality. I'm not a subscriber of reality, you guys. I am not. I pay my bills, yes. I see the reality of them coming in, yes. But that's not the reality I want. I want oh my God, the expanding. That's the thing, you guys. I'm expanding again. And I want to bring you along. If any of you want to do the intermittent fasting thing with me, I invite you to join me. I'm eating from 10:30 to 6:30, and the rest of the time, no eating, just drinking water, plain tea. I put some lemon in my water, but that's all. No honey, no sugar, no stevia, nothing. Plain tea and coffee. And 8 hours of that is sleeping, so it's only 8 hours where you're just, having a late breakfast is really what it is. So, and then you're not snacking. Huge, huge, huge. Anyone who wants to join me on that, go ahead. And anyone who wants to join me on listening to silence and spending time every day in silence, I invite you to do that. If you want to do that, go ahead and drop it in the comments so I know you're with me. But it's already changing my life, and I'm only on day 3. I mean, major shifting, you guys. Major shifting. So what is it that you want to bring in? Feel it as if it's happening right now. This is the quantum field. Mary, if you, any of you who have people in your life that need prayer, I want you to you're invited to bring them in and picturing them 100% whole and healthy, okay? Because you doing this is you can't change anything in anybody else's life, but you holding this for them helps them see another way, okay? Whether it's happiness, whether it's health. That's why Jesus was such an amazing healer, because he didn't see people's illness. That's why I'm an amazing healer, because I don't see people's illness. I don't see their shit. I just see their potential. That's my gift. That's why when people would work with me, they would be healed of lifelong anxiety with panic attacks and on medication their whole life to no anxiety anymore in 10 minutes. Because I just pulled them through to their real self. Because we get diagnoses, we get situations, and then we start to get scared, and then we start drowning, right? And that's all it is, okay? And then some doctor who's wearing a white coat that we look to as an authority says something to us, and we're like, help, okay? But you're in the fifth dimension, and you're in a parallel universe, which means it's all happening now. Anita Morjani says it's like an elevator. It's all different floors on an elevator. Which one do you want to get off on? I choose the universe and the planet where I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm charismatic, I have a gajillion followers. My message goes out all over the world, helps people like you, beautiful people like you, realize your worth. And you all join me in speaking your soul's message, which is only for the uplifting of the planet. If you're on this call, you're in the first wave of ascension. We are already in the fifth dimension. Beautifuls. We are already in the fifth dimension. Silence is amazing. Yeah. You are that thing that you desire. You are it now. It is here now. That person that you want to have happiness and health, they can be it now, and you can help by holding them in this quantum field. Now, 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 now. Be in the moment, in the silence, in the blackness, in the stillness. Which elevator, which floor do you want to get off? Now. I invite everybody to watch the replay. Even if you were on here, rewatch it to get the energy and get the belief again, okay, you guys? We are worthy and deserving of every good thing. That good thing that you desire, it's here. It's here. It's not separate from you. If it can be in your mind, it's already here. It wouldn't go into your mind if it wasn't already in the parallel universe. And all you have to do to access it is act as if and believe it. And it's not really fake it till you make it. That's like a, grunt thing. It's like, no, it's a calm, peaceful, like settling in on you thing. So that thing that you desire, it's already here. Now, as you stay in this space, your soul is going to show you the next action step for this. The next action step for this. The next action step for this. And the action steps used to be really scary for me until I started listening to the silence And that happened for me. You guys helped me 2 Fridays ago when I was going, oh, tech, I can't get the workshop out because I can't do tech. And all of a sudden, because we were in a mastermind together where we're more powerful, I got the information. Contact Martha in Spain. She's already my virtual assistant. Why can't she do this? So I did. And she set it up. And now for the past workshops, I'm going to be talking to her soon about getting them ready for you guys to buy. So you have the complete set of 8. I'm sorry, 6. Wow, I wonder if it is supposed to be 8. Interesting. It could be, because I'm evolving so much. There's so much new information coming through. So it's paying attention to it's the silence that's made the next steps not scary for me. Okay, because before they were petrifying. Oh, fuck, really? I've got to get the tech, but I couldn't see the easy way. I couldn't see the easy way because I was so much in my own way. No more. So it's the silence. It's listening to silence, listening to silence, listening to silence for a long time, where new insights will come in. And if you burst out in tears, that's fine. You just let yourself burst out in tears, and you just let yourself feel. You just let this shit come up. Because we've been burying it. And that's why Body Talk Friday and Fairy Godmother Monday are perfect. Because they bookend the perfect life for you. I kid you not. Going into the quantum field on Mondays and then tuning into your bodies on Fridays. Our bodies hold all the information. And that's why we get disease. That's why we deteriorate. That's why we age. It's because of all of that bullshit. Reminds me of that movie and song Born Free. I feel free and free to be me. Vicki, that's just so wonderful. Vicki's been following this work for the whole time, I think, Vicki, 2.5 years. And she's healing her body of a chronic illness that there was really no hope for. This work is healing her body, but see how she participates. She puts her comments in here. She puts herself out on the line. She puts herself out there. That's why I started these live streams, because I know my tendency to hide. I know my tendency to be a fraidy cat. I know my tendency to think really badly of myself. I know my tendency to put myself down. So I put myself out on the line where you guys are counting on me every Monday and Friday. And I do these workshops, so I put myself out there. I have to go out there, even though I might be scared or uncomfortable. It's the thing. Given my lung doctor, even my lung doctor said I bought in my prom lungs. It works, you guys. It works. It works. Everything I'm talking about works. It does. So the body you want, the life you want, it's your life. It's all available right now. What is that? So just how would she dress? How would she act? How would she respond to this situation? What would she do? What would she eat? What would she drink? How would she honor herself? Thank you, Lorraine, for everything. Thank you, Vicki. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, you guys. You're so welcome. And I haven't said this for a while, but I'm going to say it again. I'm nothing special. I just healed myself of lifelong depression that I wanted to kill myself every day. And 18 years of being on Zoloft. And that was 6 years ago. It's coming on, wait, did I make, so it was 2012 when I started. September 2012. So I'm in my 7th year now of coming off Zoloft. And, I was a counselor on Zoloft. That was really embarrassing. I was so ashamed of that for so long. And this coach that helped me get off Zoloft just said to me that 2 months ago, maybe that's your work now, to help people. And I know that earth angels, empaths, and ultrasensitives are depressed. I know it. Because we feel so deeply and we don't understand why we don't fit in. We don't understand why we don't have supportive friends sometimes. We don't understand why we can't live our life and be like everyone else. And it makes you think there's something wrong with you because the world tells you there's something wrong with you. And so, of course, you would implode that on yourself. Well, I'm showing you the way out. I'm showing you the way out. You're going to get more of that this weekend on the workshop. I'm going to put the link in here. Stillness when the world is going crazy. It's your superpower. It's your superpower. It's your superpower. Register now at https://www.lorrainepursell.com/emotional freedom. Okay, lorrainepursell.com/emotional freedom. It's happening Saturday, December 7, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. So for the UK, that would be 2 plus 5 would be 7 to 10 p.m. And you don't have to attend live. You will get the video. And the live participants aren't getting the video. They're just paying for the class and they're not getting the video. They have to pay me another $40 to get the video. You guys are getting the video as a bonus because you're my community and I love you. You'll get the video. Isn't that exciting? You guys are going to get the video. The participants have to pay me another $40 for the video. To access for your power for a lifetime. We're going to be going into food choices that keep you in high vibration. Did I put it? Stillness when the world is going crazy. It's your superpower. Register now at lorrainepursell.com/emotional freedom. December 7th, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern. And you'll get the video to access your power for a lifetime. Okay, there we go. And if you're interested in past ones, this is workshop 2 of 6. First workshop was the 5 tools you need to keep yourself in alignment and your self-worth as an earth angel. And the one in January is going to be on believing in your dream and setting your intention for 2020. It's 2020 next year in less than a month. So if you want to go in strong, I recommend you do that. And Martha, my dear Martha, is going to be setting up the sales pages so that as you scroll, you go to lorrainepurcell.com/emotional freedom and you read the description of the 6 months, and the most recent workshop is there. And then with the description, click to join live or get the replay. And then the former ones are below. You see the banner. You can click on the buy now button. And so they'll all be there for you. So this is my life's work. This is my life's work. I'm rarely working with, I was going to say real people, live people these days. I'm 24 years as a counselor and a coach, and I just reached the point where I couldn't do it anymore. So this is the way I'm reaching my audience now, is this way. Although I think for Christmas, what I really love doing are my 2-hour intensives with the hour-long follow-up session. I'm really loving that. I'm thinking of doing a half-off sale for my community for Christmas. So I'll be keeping you posted on that. For anything you want to break through, I'm extremely psychic. I just know what's going on with you. We get right to the chase. We clear 1 to 2 to 3. It depends on you how many things we clear. If you want to just have this openness, okay? So, yeah. How about an angel card, guys? How about an angel card? Who do we want to hear from? Rebecca Campbell, Archangel Michael, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, or Abraham asking it is given. Go ahead and put your vote. Who do you want to hear from? Last Friday we did this, and I think Dee Dee said Michael? I think you said Michael. No, it was Rebecca. You said Rebecca. So we drew from Rebecca. So if anyone wants to weigh in on which deck they want to hear from, by all means. Been down that antidepressant world, is Vicky, and never again. I will stick in vitamins. Yeah. Stick to vitamins, water, self-love, laughter, and listening to more music, stillness, and gratitude, and loving every minute. Okay, Vicky says, close my eyes and grab. Well, my hand immediately went to Rebecca, so we're doing Rebecca. How can this be easy? How can this be easy? How does it get better than this? Wow, okay. It's the bottom one. I've never drawn this card before. It says unbound. This is exactly what we're talking about. When you become your desire, when you realize it's a parallel universe, you can get off on whichever floor of the elevator you want to get off. It's all happening right now. It's all here for you. Which one do you choose? You are unbound. You are unbound. And then going into silence for however long you can do it. An hour if you can, and just letting things surface. You can cry it out and let it go. You become more unbounded and more unbounded and more unbounded. So unbound. Wow, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, let's see what she has to say about this one. This is really, really intense. Unbound. And I've never drawn this before. It was one at the bottom of the deck, and it just was like, yeah, this is the one. Okay, unbound. Unbound, unbound. Where are you? Wow, how come I can't find it? Is it unbound? It was unbound. Oh, there it is, 94. It's an activation card, 94. Okay, unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Because you know we are carrying old DNA and we are clearing it. So when you go into silence, you face yourself, you face your fears, you cry them out, and you fall more deeply in love with you. This is the whole path, you guys. But most of us won't do it. It's taken me this long to do it, you guys. So no, you're bad because you're not. It just takes us a long time to come around to what our soul's been telling us that it wants us to do. It's time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be helped. By the way, Those people who got healed from lifelong anxiety and a lifetime of being on meds were healed in this 2-hour intensive that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be offering it sometime in December. It clears fast. We clear old stuff fast. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts your soul made that have an expiry date. And your soul made it because it needed the lesson and it wanted to grow through that. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma from past lives. Just let that sink in. This is the lifetime that you free yourself from trauma from past lives. This is the lifetime that you free yourself from trauma from past lives. This is the lifetime, because we're in the fifth dimension now. The fifth dimension's always been there. Some people have accessed it. They've been the leaders and the people that just did superhuman things, like Steve Jobs and Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Mother Teresa. They accessed it. Some of the authors that we followed from the 1920s, Wallace Wattles, Florence Scovel Shinn, they were in the fifth dimension. They knew it. They got it. But now we are in the fifth dimension. We are here. We are here. It was ushered in 2012. Now we're starting to really be in it. So now is the time to heal yourself from past life vows of chastity, silence, and poverty. This is the lifetime in which you free yourself from trauma of past lives. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. So if you want to write it in the comments, I'm going to. Like that song from Frozen, yeah, let it go, yes, let it go. And be happy, live your great big happy life. Yes, Vicky, yes, so let it go, let's let it go, let's let it go. Mine has been a vow of poverty and a vow of silence and probably a vow of chastity too. Because I've seen some of my lifetimes and I've gotten seriously injured for being who I was. And I know you have too. When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, I'm gonna write it now to inspire you to write it. What does it say? Release. I free myself. Okay, I like this. I free myself from past lifetimes of lifetime traumas and vows of poverty, silence, and chastity. Just writing it, you guys, is so powerful. I invite you to do the same. Just writing it in this safe space is so powerful. I invite you to drop what you want to release and be free of, so that you can be 100% who you're destined to be in this lifetime. I invite you to drop it in the comments, because you'll be naming it and claiming it, and then it'll lose its power. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. So I think it has served me up until now because I learned I don't want to be it anymore. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. Okay, so yeah, it did keep me safe. Being poor did keep me safe, because it kept me small. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. So let's call in support now from the archangels, the angels. We, dear angels of the highest truth and compassion, we thank you. We ask you to come in and release us now. And we thank you for releasing us and guiding us every step of the way in bliss and joy, and using us in a way that delights show us our next steps that are a delight to our mind, body, and soul. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. That's why the third dimension is not working now. Okay? It's no longer sustainable. So hold the card to your heart, which I'm going to do. Let me just get it out of here. Holding this card to my heart for all of us. I release all old stories. I'm getting chills. Vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with who I came here to be in the present time. I release all old soul stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with who I came here to be in this present time. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live in the same story. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live in the same story. May I be unbound, unbound, forever unbound. May I be unbound, unbound, forever unbound. Wow. That was like Roto-Rooter for me. Holy crap. You guys, we're onto something big. We really are. We're onto something big. Ooh. Thank you for being in my community. Thank you for sharing space with me. Thank you for being on this path with me, you guys. I'm going to draw an Abraham card too, just to put the icing on the cake. Because I think money is the biggest story around. We used to think it was sex, but no, it's money. Why else would people like criticize you and attack you when you're wealthy or in your power? Okay, so I'm just going to hold this. Something's coming out. I'm just going to cut the deck and read. Huh. Oh my God, you guys, this is something Jerry used to say. My financial decline will not elevate the impoverished. You cannot get poor enough to help impoverished people thrive. It is only in your thriving that you have anything to offer anyone. If you want to be of help to others, be as tapped in, tuned in, and turned on as you can possibly be. And that means being as happy as you can possibly be, being as wealthy as you can possibly be, being as expanded as you can possibly be. And with that, you've just listened to a whole hour and 7 minutes of Matt Kahn in the background. I'm giving you lately subliminal bonuses by running Matt Kahn in the background. I'm being mentored by him right now, and this is one of his recordings that I've been listening to all night long while I sleep. So I have it. That means we've been going for a long time. Okay, loves, I'm going to go. Share this video with anybody that you know wants to be empowered. Join me this Saturday if you want to have deeper in a 3-hour workshop, your power as an earth angel, ultra sensitive, and empath. You'll get the video if you can't join live, which is fine. I'm going to be in front of a live audience. They do not get the video. They have to pay me an extra $40 for the video. You get the video because you're in my community. It's my gift to you. And you will have access to the energy and the tools and the techniques. We're going to be going, it's called stillness when the world is going crazy. It's your superpower, and it truly, truly is. Stillness, listening to the silence, is truly one of the big ways of us accessing our power and getting beyond the things that are holding us back. I want you thriving. I want you knowing who you are. I want you knowing how beautiful you are. I want you standing in your confidence. And these 6 workshops that I'm going to be rolling out over the next, let's see, this is workshop 2. Workshop 3 is coming in February, so every month is another workshop, but you can access the old ones also, is my life's work. And as I keep evolving and expanding, I'm giving it to you. 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 So I encourage you to say yes to yourself. Universe only says yes. Universe only says yes and affirms you. It doesn't say no, you can't have that. So if you stand in the 5th dimension, in the thing that you desire, with the thing that you desire, as if it's happening now, as if you're already that person, you start to bring it to you. It takes time in this dense planet to bring things to you. So as you hold fast to your desire and to your vision and follow your soul, you'll bring it to you. Okay, so we're going to be going into more of this coming Saturday, December 7th from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You don't have to attend live. You will get the video at LorrainePursell.com/emotional freedom. If that's calling to you, I invite you, I encourage you, I implore you to say yes to yourself. And I'll see you Friday. Except, what is your one intention for the week? My intention for the week is going to be, I don't have to have the intention of intermittent fasting and being in stillness anymore, because I've already made a commitment to that. But my intention is to have fun. My intention is to have fun. So drop your intention in the comments. You're welcome, Vicky. I will enjoy my day. I'm going to get back in the bathtub. I'm going to run hot water. I'm going to go back in the bathtub and be in more stillness. And I just love you with all my heart. I see you. I know who you are. You are perfect just as you are. You are perfect just as you are. You are perfect just as you are. You don't need to change anything. And as you own that truth, things will change. Okay, you don't need to fix anything. As you own that truth, that you are perfect as you are, you won't need to change anything, because it will just change. The scales will fall from your eyes. You will see the truth of you and the truth at large. And I can't wait for you to enter this space with me. Okay? I love you. This is Lorraine Pursell. I'll see you Friday for Body Talk Friday. I believe in you. I have your back. Keep that intention all week. I'll see you Friday, 8:30 a.m. for Body Talk Friday, where we go and we clean and align your 60 trillion cells in your body, so that your body and your nervous system and all your other systems are in harmony, so you can thrive. Okay, I'll talk to you later.